guys, it's Shane here, and today we're going to be going over my favorite M2010 ESR sniper loadout in Battlefield 6. So this actually only feels 95 out of 100 of the attachment points. There just wasn't really a way to add it up to get to perfectly 100. But I'm going to go over the best attachments for this gun, and then I'll kind of spawn in and show you what a lot of them do. So I'm going to start off here with the muzzle. I just think the flash hider, it reduces the information when you're firing. This probably makes your bullet trail not as bad. I need more in-depth testing, but most of this stuff with the recoil isn't really useful. The suppressor is going to hurt, likely going to hurt your damage and bullet speed. Probably not worth it. If it doesn't in this game, then the suppressor might be worth it, but it is 30 points. And then next, again, it just reduces recoil for the compensator brake. And this one increases sway, so definitely a no-go. So I just went with the flash hider. Next, this fluted barrel is 20 points, whereas the carbon one is 26. But this improves your projectile velocity and aiming speed, whereas this first one improves your aim handling. So that might mean just you have better strafe and stuff like that. But honestly, I'm always going to take projectile velocity with the sniper. After playing a little more, I would just skip the bipod. You can play around with other attachments, but I would just skip. After playing a little more and kind of learning more about what each thing does, sacrificing your aimed accuracy is not worth it. Apparently that's bloom in this game, so I don't know if it actually does affect snipers or how it affects snipers. But until we know that snipers don't have the bloom, I would just either stick to the bipod or just go with other attachments, because the other 3 underbarrels all affect that stat, and I definitely just wouldn't want to miss shots because I'm strafing by accident, because strafing is pretty important while you're sniping. Now I'm just going to stay with the 5-round mag. I don't think the aim round mag is useful. If it didn't slow your speed while aiming, I'd probably take it even for the 25 points, but it costs 25 points and it slows down your speed while aiming. Not worth it. Next, definitely want this is basically FMJ rounds, so instead of the standard bullets, you just get FMJ. It makes your recoil slightly worse. Again, on a bolt action weapon, recoil does not matter as much. Now, this one is one of the most important attachments, the DLC bolt. It basically allows you to rechamber it while you're still aimed in. If you've noticed, you have to aim in and then aim out and reload your rechamber around every time. This allows you to do it while you're aiming in, which is super useful. Scope, I would probably choose a variable zoom scope if they had the option. So maybe that might be 15 points when the game comes out, and that'll be my last 5. But for now, I just have the default scope. I like it. This 5x one's pretty cool too, but I personally just like the default scope. And this one is super cool. Reduces the amount of reflected light, so basically just reduces your scope glint. Again, once the game comes out or during the second weekend, I'll do some more testing on how much this reduces it and likely make an update video on it. So subscribe if you want to see kind of more information on how the snipers work once it's out. But for now, we're just going over the best class. Now, the rangefinder normally is a go-to for me, but it is super weird on this game. So I don't know if you guys have equipped it and maybe thought it's not working. Basically, all it does is if you're beyond 100 meters and you're aiming at a target, if you hold down the 0 button, where you can change it from 100 meters to 200 meters to 300 meters, if you hold it down instead of just pressing it, it'll 0 to exactly how far that person is. So it is a little useful, but it's just so niche. Usually it's nice to just have the rangefinder displayed on your scope. You can actually see it. So I decided not to put the rangefinder on. And then this is either 2 laser sights, which I don't think are worth it either. So those are all the attachments for the sniper. And I'll just have some clips in the background of it. That's kind of my go-to for this weapon. I'm going to have a video that goes over basically how snipers work in this game, overall, all the different stuff that goes into how snipers work. From sweet spot, headshot damage, 1-hit kill, minimum damage, maximum damage. Just kind of go over it all. I'm going into next beta weekend. And if there is another sniper, we'll review it as well. So don't forget to subscribe down below. We're going to be going crazy hard on the Battlefield 6 content. I've been doing this for 10 years on and off on the Battlefield content. So it does feel great to be back. But drop a subscription down below, and I'll see you guys next time.